I've seen on a couple websites people asking where the starter is on this car, and I kind of chuckled until I started to look for it myself. And here's the front of the car, and then the starter is right underneath there. You can just barely see the cylinder, but you got to get to it from underneath. Okay, I'm at a really odd angle, but that is the driver's side rotor, the back side, because I'm lying underneath the front middle of the car. So I'm going to pan up and show you where the starter is. So I'm right about where the license plate is in front. Just pan back, crawl underneath. Here's part of the starter, here's the body of it, the actuator or whatever it's called. I've already loosened some stuff, so make sure you take off. That's the electrical connector. Don't worry, it's not that easy. You gotta push that little clip, of course. And then you gotta loosen that bolt for the battery cable or the power. And the bolts are weird. The bolts, one bolt is right here. You can see I've already got it out. And the other one is accessed from up above, and it comes in the opposite direction, but this part right here makes kind of an oval shape, so at the other end of the oval is the other side, and it screws in from the other side. I'll show you that from the top. Okay, so here's the front Toyota symbol. Right down there you can see the cylinder of the part of the starter, okay? So I'm gonna pan back a little bit. The other bolt is, here's the air intake. It's in here, it's under here, and it pokes straight in, same spot, front of the engine. You can see the manifold. I've hooked up my 3/4 inch ratchet with the long extension on it right there. So you can see it just goes straight into the head of that bolt, and it does match that other bolt. Kind of tricky. Just 2 bolts though for the starter. So hopefully you can still see part of that wrench. It was a lot easier than I thought. That other bolt is tricky. You can see why somebody asked where the heck that thing is. There goes nothing. I'm gonna drive it straight down through. Nobody did catch it. Just dropped it. There. So there it is. It's just an odd starter because one bolt bolts from this side. Yeah, how was it down there? Like that? Yeah. So one bolt bolts from this direction, the other one from this direction. And the good thing is that both the bolts are the same. Again, here's my bag. I wrote starter on it. Make sure you keep those washers as well. Bolts are exactly the same. Only this hole has the threads on it. This hole doesn't. So keep that in mind. But finding that bolt is real easy. It's on the bell housing. You can't miss it.